Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So last week didn't post a video. I was feeling really rough with prep. Things were getting a bit tougher mentally and physically for me. So also traveling to and from Melbourne, so I was unable to record and just wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling like filming a video was in the frame of mind that I was necessarily in. So we're currently 7 weeks out from the first bodybuilding show. I will definitely admit that things are now getting a lot tougher in multiple areas of my life in terms of my relationships, ability to do work, client handling, all those sort of things, and just still doing the daily functions of a human being that you don't think require a lot of energy until you have none. I had a high day yesterday, had weight come down all the way to 76, 77, so we're definitely very close to the weight that we need to be for the show. We're on track, things are going well in that regards, things are actually moving in the direction that we want them to. It has been a rough week. I think also in just regards to traveling to and from Melbourne, we ended up driving there and it was a bit hard, sort of recovering from that and then having to go into work and doing all those things. So feeling a lot better this week than I did compared to last week. Getting some oats in, gonna go train push. We're almost there. I wanted to use today's video to sort of showcase just like one of the things that do change once you're really in the midst of a big diet and you're prepping. So I'm adapting how I'm handling it and just showing you and taking you on for that journey, because it can be very, very difficult. The goal for these sessions lately have been very much just to honestly keep the training intensity up. Where we're at in prep right now, it's just not gonna be viable to always try to push as much load as possible. That does not mean that we are not trying to increase load, still are trying to progressively overload. That's always the goal. Every single time you walk into the gym, that's the fucking goal. Caveat to it being 6-7 weeks out from a bodybuilding show, it's obviously gonna be very limited in your ability to do so. Right now, yes, we're still striving for that progression, but the intensity is the main thing. The intensity is what's going to maintain most of the muscle, because you were definitely not building muscle in these circumstances right now. Taking my pre-workout, very much been using pre-workout, coffee, that sort of stuff to help fuel my workouts, just because energy is not where it needs to be. But today we're okay, not too bad. The Ghost pre-workout, first time actually using it and I really enjoy it. Tastes really good too. Grab my stuff, get ready and head to the gym. So we're starting off with cable flies for push day. We're going to go into some incline Smith press, some more pressing, and then a lot more shoulders actually. So main focus is not going to be on moving as much load as possible, even though we still strive for that progression. But it's pretty funny, like find like different things to focus on when, you know, like I'm very much a load person. I'm very much a person who strives to get stronger each week, really focuses and emphasizes a lot of their training on their strength and takes a lot of pride in that as well. As much as I'm going to try to, I can't move as much weight as I'd like to. Just have 15 kilos less of overall body mass. It's literally impossible for me to be moving as much load as I could, as if I'm in an off season. Alright, so we're moving on to our incline bench press. I'm actually not programmed to do this. I've been doing it the past 2 weeks. I did Matt 2 weeks ago and Adrian last week. Just really enjoying it, so I'm going to stick with incline barbell press. 80 kilos on the bar, just moving it for quality, and we'll see how we go. Nine reps, I'll take that. 80 kilos, not too shabby at all. I really wanted to get another rep. I was worried it was going to pin me, so I thought I'd just keep it there, but I reckon I had another rep in me. So we're moving on to chin shoulder press. Incline bench went pretty well actually. Having that spotter there on that last set was really, really helpful. Allowing me just to push that for that extra, because as you can see, that rep was fucking super slow. I don't know if I could have got that rep having the spotter there, so it was really, really good that he was there and I could get that extra rep. So I'm gonna go for 3 sets of 8 to 10 here. Try and push the weight as much as I can, as we know. And yeah, so far it's been a good session. Let's keep it going. High day yesterday, which means my calories went to maintenance just for one day. What's the reasoning for it? Why are we doing it? Point of a high day? Mainly just for a psychological break. Let's just say, for example, right, 2,000 calories like I am, your weekly average would be 2,000 calories. But if you bring that up for one day a week of 3,000 calories, you know, you're technically still in a deficit because your weekly average is still in a total caloric deficit. We're still dieting. It's just a way for me to have a break, eat a little bit more food, have a bit more energy, carries over performance for the next day as well. So I feel a lot better in my session today. Also reduces a fuck ton of stress because dieting is a massive stress on the body, right? So there's multiple reasons for it, but that's one of the main ones. All right, we just wrapped up the gym, just got home, gonna make a post-workout meal, which was good. A good session today. As I said earlier in the video, like I think the high day was really beneficial in regards to helping my performance in the gym today. So I'm super happy with how that went. Did cardio as well, a bit of posing, some other content stuff for Instagram. Just filming some reels and stuff like that. I'm gonna make some Weet-Bix. It's just 2 Weet-Bix with some yogurt and some berries. Not very dense, but just something to keep me tied over until I have my 3rd meal of the day, which is gonna be at around probably like 12, 1 o'clock. I'll push that back as much as I can, but depending on how hungry I am, it's really gonna determine the time I have that. So just boil some water, crush 2 Weet-Bix up into a bowl, and then just let that sit and then put some yogurt over it. So pretty low calorie. Because I am making myself another coffee. I've got a big day at work in regards to getting to check-ins for my clients, editing reels, content, and doing just other back-end work. So trying to time my caffeine in the morning so it's not affecting my sleep at night, and it doesn't seem to be at the moment. So I'm gonna take that as much as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna have another coffee with my Weet-Bix as well. I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit. Weet-Bix soak up all the hot water, then yogurt over it, and then blueberries, and then that's it. It's very simple, high in protein, and then that's meal number 2 for the day. Okay, so let's get into this meal. Probably gonna wrap up the vlog there. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of update of where things are at with prep. I don't really talk about my business a lot on the YouTube channel, but I think it's worth, like, you know, the thing I think I found the most difficult is just like trying to really navigate being as productive as I am when I'm, you know, not prepping, because like energy is so much more prevalent, right? So I think trying to get as much work as I can done and trying to time my energy right, and the days that I'm not feeling too good or feeling low on energy, and getting everything as much as I can done on the days where I'm just just rambling. But yeah, it's just, it has been difficult the last 2 weeks to be as productive, to do the videos, to bring the energy and stuff like that. And I just sort of wanted to communicate that because I think it's really important and it's not spoken about a lot. But again, as I said, this is a choice, you know, this is something I want to do. I am doing this because I love it. I am doing this because I want to promote my coaching and I want help me get more of the clients where I am coaching people to a bodybuilding show because I love it. I love bodybuilding. It is a passion of mine. The goal at the end of the year is for Kayla and I, my girlfriend, take our business completely online, complete online coaches. I know, stock standard. But I would love, we're working toward that happening and getting more online clients and doing all the content side of things, hence also this YouTube series as well. So if you are interested for coaching, you know, head over to the Instagram, Coach Jackson Mansoudi _OS, or you can just DM us. Yeah, we're just working our asses off right now, and I think that is the hardest thing, just managing the fatigue with the workload, but you know, it's just part of the process. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I'm gonna get into my meal. I'm gonna get into some work and editing and filming some more videos for Instagram, and then getting into my client check-ins and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, if you want to support the mission, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.